Good evening. It's Friday.
Yay,
April.
I love Fridays.
Yes. Except this has kind of been a gloomy kind of
I
gray.
don't care. I love
but
Friday.
we're bringing in a little blue sky to you
blue
today.
sky, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In case you forgot
In
what
case
it
you
looked like.
forgot what it looked like, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
but we needed the rain, didn't we?
Yes, we did. So let me just get one thing, and I'm going to be sending out an email about this as well. I know that many of you in our church have done the Walk for Life. Well, this year it is virtual. It's a virtual Walk for Life.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. So let's see. You can participate as a pledge raising virtual walker by going to iwalkforlife.com, register and set up an online fundraising page.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can set up a link and put it in. We'll put it on our website, and we can also put it in our Facebook. We'll do a post with a link. So
post with a link.
Yeah,
an email,
absolutely.
a post, and then we can do an email too, right?
Oh, we can do it all.
Wow, we are tech savvy here. Yeah. So yes. So you can download a pledge form, and if you want to keep track of the pledges yourself, and then you can send it in. So go to iwalkforlife.com, and you can find out all the information there. Okay, and then we'll put links and all that fun stuff as well. Hey, you know what? The lighting's a little bit different in here.
Yeah, you're supposed to
You
get a
can
little
see
closer to
my
me.
whole-
Yeah,
you can see my
Jeff's got
whole-
like a halo around him because he's just
Because
beaming with goodness.
She can't stand that white spot
I can't
on
stand that white
screen
spot.
right
It didn't
there.
get close to me.
But no, we can see my face.
Yeah.
Not that
We're
was
moving up
like,
in the world.
not that was important. So
I ran to Home Depot. I know. I didn't run. I used my car. It was crazy.
we fixed the lighting.
We fixed the light, and I had to get a new bulb for this light. And because we did get a couple of constructive criticisms
Yes.
about the
The
lighting,
lighting.
and I agree. The lighting was not good, but we
See-
like having the screen behind us because we can do some fun things with that. So.
Yes. Like put up blue skies.
And blue skies on a cloudy day.
On a cloudy
gray,
day.
cloudy day.
Man, it's been raining, but I've been wanting some rain.
We needed
and-
rain.
And we got it all in one day.
I mean,
And we're
my
gonna get it
goodness,
tomorrow,
our
too.
plants and our
Yeah.
the bugs were even coming in the house trying to
Yes.
look for water. Ew.
Yes, and we even have a good a bug guy.
Oh, we have a great bug guy. Yeah,
Yes.
if you ever need a bug guy,
Yeah.
ask us.
Yes, and he takes care of us, and
Christian.
yes, good Christian, good solid Christian man. So, yeah. Anyway, today is Relationship Friday.
Yay! Hey, that's
Yeah.
a great idea, Jeff.
Relationship.
Relationship Friday. Well, we came up with this idea because actually a couple months ago we had done another live and asked for some suggestions, and one of them was on something to do with relationships. I think that it was probably a little bit more specific, but why don't we just start out with this if we're going to have Relationship Friday from now on?
Okay. Start off with what?
Just the basics on relationships and what works maybe for us.
So, if you
And-
want to have a good relationship, don't have the kind of attitude that I had today.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
I
But we all entitled to some bad days, some bad attitude days.
really.
Yeah, we got to give each other grace.
I think it was a couple of Wednesdays ago that I talked about having a bad attitude, and kind of the prescription for that is thinking of others more highly than yourself. Boy,
Well,
that's important in a relationship,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, did you start doing that? Because you seem to be a
I-
little bit in a better mood now.
I did, and it's just been, I don't know. I must have woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
Yeah,
I guess.
well,
Or
it happens.
Actually, I slept on the couch. I woke up on the wrong side of the couch.
Yeah, because his son took his spot.
Yes.
I like cuddling with him too.
That's our relationship.
Sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah. The son.
Yeah, he slept on the couch because I sent you out there.
Right.
Let's be clear with that. I didn't tell him, get on the couch.
No.
JR snuck in our bed and fell asleep on his side of the bed. And then
And that was it. I'm on the couch.
yeah, he was on the couch.
Yeah.
We couldn't move him. He looked so
And I
cute
fell
there.
asleep with the TV on and everything.
Yeah.
But it happens.
But yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
So
But
anyhow,
anyways,
I woke up on the wrong side of the couch.
We lost our
this morning.
sunshine. Oh, because it only lasts for a certain length of time.
Really?
Yeah, you got to pick the ones that last long.
Well, let's do this
We can-
again. Oh, how about a
Field,
how
wheat
about a-
field?
How about a wheat field?
Okay, we can do that. Nothing like a good old wheat field for all you gluten intolerant people.
There, isn't that
Yes,
nice?
there.
Relaxy.com. I guess, yeah.
Okay,
I'll cover
so
that
anyway,
up. Anyways.
but now we talk a little bit about relationships.
Okay.
We have, we're going to be reaching our 20th anniversary, 20 years of
years.
marriage, come September 9th.
Yes.
Yes, and so, we don't have all the answers, but we've been through some good times and some rough times.
We've got things
Yeah,
to
we've got
we've
got
got
tools.
things to share.
We've got
right?
tools. But anyways, a lot of what comes to mind. The first thing that comes to my mind when I think about relationships is that book that came out, the 5 love languages.
The one that we went through before we got married with Pastor Blake.
We did.
Yeah.
And I think it's as good 20 years ago for us as it is today.
It is.
I think it's one of those books that never gets old. The information doesn't get better later on. I think that those are true and
pretty strong.
pretty strong.
Yeah. They stand the test of time.
They certainly do. They certainly do. So let's just quickly go through what they are. The
Love
5
languages.
love languages are words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. Okay? So, you can have 1, you can have 2, you can have even 3, maybe you have all 5 of them, but they're going to rank in order.
One's going to be dominant.
One's going to be dominant. I think most people like to receive gifts, but that isn't something that is that
Doesn't speak my language though.
yeah, I mean, it doesn't fulfill you in the way that it's not gonna fulfill you and make you feel important in that from the other person's perspective. So anyway, so Jeff, would you like to share what your love language is?
So mine was words. I think 2 that rank at the top are words of affirmation and physical touch. So I grew up in a household. I grew up with a mom that was a cheerleader, and so
Yes, you
words
did.
of affirmation were very important for me growing up, and then physical touch, that doesn't mean sexual. That's
No,
just
absolutely.
That's
yeah.
just I like to put my hands on you. I like to touch you, and I like to be touched.
Yes.
Right.
Right.
I like for you to rub my shoulders.
Yeah, you're a hugger.
I'm a hugger.
Yeah.
Brother's got a hug, man.
That's
I'm a
right.
hugger. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean,
those
that
are
can
important to me.
that can even be with friends and brothers and sisters in Christ.
And the thing
Right.
about it is when I receive, and here's the thing with the love languages, she had to learn how to speak that language to me. You had to learn because these languages then make me feel like I am being loved.
You're jumping ahead.
I am. I'm sorry.
Yeah, because you need to ask me my love language.
Oh, see, what is your love language? I know one love language that is yours that's
Well.
not on there.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Okay, well,
You don't
no.
like to be.
Okay, go
you
ahead.
don't like. I don't want to be left out. That's one of your love languages.
Yeah, I don't like to be left out.
No, you like
No,
to be
but I think
involved.
that that probably is part of quality time. That is my
Quality time.
number one
That's
love
it.
language.
Yeah.
Absolutely, hands down.
Yeah.
And because I feel that if you love me, you care about me, or whatever, you want to be with me. And so if, in other words, quality time. Obviously, if you want me to go to, I think we talked about this not too often long ago, when you go to the store or something like that, you want to speak my language, Jeff will ask me to go along with him.
Right.
Because that means he wants me with him.
Yeah.
That's important to me.
It's important to you, and you
Yes.
feel loved if you're a part of this. And there's the cat.
That's our other cat. But anyway, hopefully she'll behave herself. Nothing like a cat in a wheat field. Okay. So anyway, yes, so that is my number one. I think a lot of the other ones are probably important to me, but I think number one is quality time. And what you were going into before I stopped you is, I think, key is you have to know the other person's love language. And if you
Yeah.
don't know it, if you can't figure it out, then you just maybe ask them.
Yeah.
And then or ask them some questions that help reveal what that love language is.
And it not only help to reveal what it is, but also to help the other person to practice it, right? Because I have my love languages. I don't speak her love language.
right.
I've had to learn to speak her love language and give her that quality time, because I that just didn't come naturally to me. I don't have that love language. I don't speak it.
Right.
And so I had to learn to speak it. And
Well, I
you
would
know-
think I was giving him love by wanting to be with him all the time.
Yeah,
And in turn, it was
didn't-
like, that isn't working,
That
you know?
that doesn't
It
do
doesn't
for
work,
me.
you
No,
know?
no.
And
So
he was trying to be my cheerleader, telling me telling me this, that, or...
and
And I was like, okay, but you don't want to be, don't you want to hang around with me?
Yeah.
So over time, I think we understood.
yeah, it's never I didn't want to hang around with you.
No, I know
It was
that.
just that, just for example, running to the store.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, I'll be right back. I'm going to the store. I
didn't realize how important that
think
was.
to ask you
Right.
to go to the store with me.
Yes.
Because I'm just like, I'm going to the store. You
And
know?
quality time does not mean sitting in the same room with somebody with their headphones on. Just,
It doesn't?
Just sidebar.
Oh, okay.
Sidebar. Doesn't.
Anyway.
No.
Anyway, we got to learn to speak these love languages to
Yeah.
each other. Now, this doesn't just apply in a
Marriage
in a marriage
Or
relationship.
a love.
I think there's levels of these in friendships.
Oh,
and-
absolutely.
right. And,
Oh, yeah,
And,
yeah.
and also parent and child.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely, because we gotta, and I'm not sure what love language JR has in terms of a fully developed love language, but it's developing.
It is.
Whatever
I can see
whatever
it.
that is. So,
Right.
so yeah, very good.
No, I think that it can go into. This can be developed into every type of relationship that we have.
Right.
Even you want to make your workplace better. You got to understand how they communicate. And this is basically, how does someone communicate?
Right.
It's all about their form of communication. So
Sure. That's good. I'm glad you brought that out today, because I was ready to talk about something completely
he
different.
completely
I forgot.
forgot. And that's okay. That's what I'm here for. I'm your helpmate.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good. Put your hand on my shoulder there. Physical touch.
Physical touch.
That's right. Ouch.
Well, anyways, you want to end us,
Yeah.
Pastor
so,
Jeff? Want to
yeah.
end us here?
Yeah. So there won't be any video tomorrow, but we'll be on Sunday morning again at 10 o'clock. Drew and I will be on at 8 o'clock. Pastor Rob will be on at 9 o'clock. And then I will be on, Stacey and I will be on at 10 o'clock for the main service. We're going to continue our journey through Corinthians. We're in 1 Corinthians chapter 12. We're talking about spiritual gifts. So join us again as we continue. We're going to be on this topic. The gifts go from chapter 12 to chapter 14. And so we're going to be talking about this for a while, so that we get a good grasp. Paul said, I don't want you to be ignorant of these things. So we need to understand them. We need to have a real firm grasp on what these gifts are about. So join us Sunday morning, okay? Now, I have changed my attitude. I feel a little bit better.
Good.
Not so cranky.
It's going to be a good night.
And one of the things that I was doing some reading, because I looked back at my sermon a couple Wednesdays ago about getting out of a bad attitude, right? I was thinking of others more highly than myself. Then, maybe next Wednesday or next Friday, we can talk about maybe thinking of, your spouse more highly than yourself,
Okay.
But then also, I think an attitude, and my dad used to say, an attitude of gratitude. I think we've all heard that, right? Paul and the Bible speaks so much about giving thanks, and, I started just realizing how much I have to be thankful for. I'm thankful for you.
And I'm thankful
I'm
for
thankful
you.
for my son. Thankful
am
for
too.
my mom. Thankful for our house.
All of
Thankful
you.
for all of you, my church family, and those of you who are watching who may not be a part of our immediate church family. We love you too.
Absolutely.
So we will see you Sunday morning, okay? God bless you.